Right, so something amazing is happening. I've managed to free up this. This is the back end of the Drobo. Ooh, that is the back end of the Drobo. Oh, it's a hard drive. I didn't mean to keep the hard drives in, but this thing just sort of fell out the back, as it were. Yeah, it's all super interesting. That's just the hard drive. That's just the hard drive caddy, as it were. This is the real end of it. This is a real 9. So the bottom is the primary board, but you've got this bit here, which, funny enough, I just was really loose on here. Now you've got I assume that's the battery there, and you've got this connector here. I'm not sure if I can just. Is it going to? Yeah, it's connecting there. You can see, if I can get that in there. Not sure if you lot can see, but all the interface, the hard drive interface, and obviously it's a hard drive interface is not like this. Right here is the power for the thing. But this isn't really seated that well. I mean, you'd expect it was like that. You'd expect it to be a bit more firmly pressed in, like that. So there is hope that when I was testing this, like this, it was only because there's a partial connection. It was only partially. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm dreaming, but that is now seated in there. The question is now is to put it all back together. I have actually drilled a hole in this now. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Where's the hole? There's the hole. It needs tidying up, but there's a effectively hole, my extra hole. Now that hole, I've got the biggest. Now you can get 1, 2. It's probably not going to get that in there, but it doesn't need to. It just needs to get 2 in like that. Tape resto, because that's all I need to get out. I need to get those 2 out, not the shielding. And we can work from there. For the most part, I'm going to reassemble this and just have another quick test of what this is all about. Hello, something just dropped on the floor. Right, I'll take these hard drives out to make it easier. Like I say, it was accidental. As I was sort of like gently drilling, the vibrations, I shook it off, so I don't know. So this is a weird show and tell. I have to get this thing back on. There's little pins which guide it in, and that should just be it, I guess. But it needs to slot in. It's got its at the bottom. You can see where the lights are. It needs to slot in over there, I guess. That's that. That's that there. That's that side there. I don't want to force anything. He says forcing shit. See, that's come away. See that? I wonder if this thing has had a knock. It's quite obvious the screws here keep things in place. It's my little new exit hole. Right. Ever the optimist. Let us have another try. Oh Jesus, I'm getting hooked up. So this should, oh yeah, even though there's no power thingy there, this thing should be running current. Huh. Ah, son of a bitch, I've stripped them. This is getting shorter. I'm glad I did this so long, because this is now getting shorter and shorter. Right. It's a bit futile. It's me really sort of semi-desperate for this to work. Right, we'll test it with the known good one. Oh, not the known good one, the known bad one. Where's the thingy? Oh, there it is. Because at least we know when this is failing, it'll make clicky noises. Clicky, clicky. Tricky dicky. Huh. I've whiffled off the after. Yeah, that's better. You know what? This is where idiocy really, really comes into play. You think, oh, why is nothing happening? Because it's not plugged in. Now before, if you remember, boys and girls, when we tried this, it just clicked. Interesting. This, I would call this a fair success. Like, let me have I got the right thing plugged in. You know, it's sod's law when you realise that with the thing on the floor. I was being hopeful that it was sending the correct voltage through, so it wasn't moving it. Right. Contact. No, still not working. Oh well. Oh well, it was too much to assume that it was actually working. Right, so we have to prep for operation. Shove the damn cables through the hole shove. I'm going to strip off quite a bit of this. Obviously, hopefully Tom Thumb's not going to come at me with a copyright strike for that. For Ratchet Face. Right. Oh, sweet Jesus. Right, for the decks. Right, first things first. It's probably, this is probably not going to, I bet I've put it at there. Oh no, I might have just about worked out on this one. Okay, I can get the shielding through. Oh, I can get the shielding through as well. Genius. Need to get that power on as well. God, everything's so tight in here. These things are never designed for easy maintenance or easy anything to do with this. Easy tinkering. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. And the grommets have come up. Oh, what the fuck. Nothing's ever bloody simple around here, is it? Oh. Get in. You know, I've put this in a couple of times and this is without doubt the hardest one I've done. with that one then. Oh. Gently push it in. Oh, we're in. We're in like sin. Right, so we can now start putting a couple of these bad boys back in. I'm not gonna do them all just yet because I want to test this little ragamuffin. Well, fuck you. Right. Alright, we'll shove the hard drive back in. I'm not going to put all the shroud on just yet. I just want to take it in stages. The upside being, this is definitely right. Alright, take the power out there because I'm jiggling around with shit. We're almost here. 16 minutes. I can go, Grommets can go over there, Bass can go there. And then once I've done this, I can do other stuff. Wow, that fucking goes all the way down, doesn't it? There we go. So, cut that off, bin the excess. I can re-get that in there at some point, but for now, for now, fuck it. Let's go full ghetto. I need to isolate that at some point, but yes. So here we go. So we have to return back to our shithouse dodgy USB. We need enough. Excellent. We need enough cable to do the splice. Good thing about this kind of stuff is once you're in, you're in. Right, so we'll mini tidy up. In fact, excellent. Right, let's get back to it. Right. I don't know why I've got a ratchet face in my head, but I have. For this cable thing to work, the 3M and stuff to work, it needs to be no exposed ends. I don't know how many of these I've used. Well, I've still got a fair amount, so here we go. 2, 1 for each cable. I think. Oh, that is pushing it. So I don't want to waste. And then, ta-da! You've got it, and then you've got enough for 2. Mini tidy up. Every time you cut one of those things, it just gets shit everywhere. So I always like to have a bit of a tidy. Right, so we're going to do the same over here as we are over there. Cut the very end off, so we're left with just cable with no exposed elements. These are fucking fantastic. I can't tell you how great these are. I mean, look at that. I don't know messing around with solder, no nothing. Right, so this is now independent of Drobo. In fact, cable extension. And then you switch it on and find out it doesn't work. Oh. It works. Excellent. So the thing to do now is turn on Drobo. Right. So I'm going to move stuff around because it's just a shit tip at the moment. So that is super ghetto style. So so we're going to plug everything in. That needs plugging in. Turn on the fan. I can't believe this. I'm going to plug in this. This USB is for the data. So right, let's turn it on. It's got a decent amount of speed, but right. So Drobo is starting its boot up progress, and right, we'll let it do its thing, and then we'll come back to it because it'll take about 5 minutes, and this is not going to be interesting. You can see the yellow lights on it. It takes a while to boot up, so I'll come back. Maybe do a screen capture. Oh, there it goes. That's the hard drive spinning up. Right, we'll leave it for a bit and see what happens. I'll come back. I need a drink. Back in a minute.